Do you want to see something really cool? Of course.
Rebels, no rules.
Well, I'm hoping to see some lightning tonight, although the weatherman says there's not going to be any rain. Well, there's going to be plenty of rain, all right. Winds, thunder, lightning. He wants a hell of a storm.
I woke last night to the sound of thunder. Waited on the thunder. Waited on the thunder. Thunder! 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 What is up, Rebels? What's going on? Let's get some lights on in here. Here we go. What is up? Woo, that's bright. Let's see who we got in chat tonight. Crazy Tuesday edition. Got to go to a graduation tomorrow, so I wasn't going to be able to do it. And I missed the live last week. I'm like, nope, I am doing a live this week. So Tuesday is the day today. I got Fabulous Disaster singing some G.I. Joe, and I hopped on and sang some with them. And we've got Johnny Joker. Now you know and known as Have the Battle, G.I. Joe. Mr. Fabulous saying hello to everybody. Johnny saying hello to everybody. Ultra Carterzilla. Finally got my hands on the Studio Series Bumblebee movie, Soundwave, and Ravage from Walmart. Good job, man. I know you've been looking for that for a while. That's awesome. Ish Cardona, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, driving home? Hello, everyone. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Rolando, what's up, man? Let me hit you guys with some thunder. I'm slipping. That's for you, Rolando. Who else I got here? Ish Cardona. Let me hit you with a little thunder. Gotta hit everybody with some thunder. Got John Joker. Yeah. We got Ultra Carterzilla. And we've got Fabulous Disaster. Maybe. There we go. And we have got G-Force. What's up, G-Force? How are you doing, my friend? Maybe. Here we go. Thunder! Oh, Taz says, can you feel it? Can you feel it? What can I do? I can feel it, Taz, man. I can feel it. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Leave the lights off. Thank you, Taz. Appreciate that. Tazzy Poo. G-Force. We got Greedo in a Speedo. What's up, brother? Greedo is sexy, he says. You guys all rock, man. Greedo, you son of a... Now, the Studio Series Bumblebee movie figures I need to look for is the Bumblebee movie Deluxe Class Ratchet, Wheeljack, and Brawn. Okay. we got the crazy crowd in here tonight. So how you guys all doing? You guys all doing good? You guys all feeling all right? Everything cool? Taz, you get that the shingles taken care of, my friend? Everything working out pretty well? Greedo and Rolando. So, guys, I want to talk. I mean, I know we only have a few people on here. I know we just started. But I want to talk about vintage. And I know I said that Hold on. We certainly don't all rock. Everyone rocks. You guys all rock. Tasman, you rock. Everyone rocks. But what I wanted to talk about was vintage. So let me start off. There's a buddy of mine. What the hell? Young Hung, Skill Tongue. Hold on. Rebels, Reptiles Games, Transformers, Rollout, and Maximize. So there's a buddy of mine who owns an antique shop, okay? He is 70 years old. And I was talking to him about value of action figures. And he said, well, he's like, we really don't have much action figures, in our antique shop. I said, okay, I get it, He's telling me about all this antique stuff that I'm not really into. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm more into action figures and stuff. And we were talking about how things change. So like, for instance, like I was talking to John Joker about this last week. For instance, like baseball card shops, at least here in Ohio, were everywhere as a kid. Let me say hi, Dave's Division. Dave's Division, what's up, man? Get your little thunder. It's Tuesday, not Wednesday. I know, my friend. I know I've got a graduation to go to tomorrow. And I didn't want to miss a live, man. I missed a live last week. I didn't want to miss this one. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Hey, Dave, Mr. Champ. Should pop him to live stream, but unfortunately they can't. Hey, Kindle Science, what's up, brother? How are you? Let me hit you some thunder, too. Thunderstruck, Kindle. Yeah, everybody's doing... Okay, you're finally graduating. Better late than never. Yeah, okay. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about was this antique shop. Okay, so he's telling me about the antiques and stuff, and we started talking. And, like back in the day when I was a kid, there were baseball card shops everywhere. Like baseball cards, that was a big thing. Like kids were buying baseball cards, football cards. And they're like, we're going to give these to our kids, when we pass on, we're going to give our baseball card collection, we're going to give our football card collection. And a lot of people aren't really that much into baseball cards anymore like they were when I was a kid. And comic books, for instance, like comic books, a lot of people, they look at comics on tablets now. They don't even buy the hard book anymore. And yes, you definitely need to change your profile picture. I'm the only loser without one. So no, they did not, Taz. They did not. They'd probably be made out of wood, right? So anyways, like comic books, for instance, like I collected comic books as a kid, and they've held some value. Comic books are worth a lot of money right now. But later on, like our kids and our kids' kids, like Hayden, for instance, like he doesn't care about action figures. He doesn't care about comic books. He cares about video games. He's into video games. And I feel like a lot of the other kids are going that same route. So, like, when is a good time if you have, I have a pretty big collection, and I want to keep an awful lot of it, okay? But, like, when is a good time to sell some of your collection? Because the truth of the matter is, like, if we hold on to, like, I always said, I'm going to give my collection, to my son when he, when he gets older and I pass on, I'll give him a lot of this. But what's he going to do with it? You know what I mean? Like, he's probably going to sell it, he may keep a couple things sentimentally, but he'll probably sell it. So my question is it worth more now because the 80s kids and stuff like us are looking for these G.I. Joes, looking for these Star Wars figures, looking for all this stuff now because it was from our era, from our age when we were kids? Or should we hold on to it, give it to our kids, and our kids going to know what they are? Truthfully, like if I showed a 12-inch G.I. Joe to like a 25-year-old, they might not even know what that is. They'll know what the 3 3/4 is. So I'm just curious where everybody's intake is on it. Let me see where. Yeah, okay. Are you sick, Double J? Ed has splinters in his bum. What? You guys are something, man. Allergies are messing with me, Taz, but I'm getting better. Good, buddy. Good. Hey, Dave. Best time to sell your collection is when you're broke. No, I'm talking about the best time to sell it when it's worth money, Tasman. It's like I have, let me see, like, I have these all set up, and they're falling down now, but I have like almost all the Star Wars figures, all the vintage Star Wars, the G.I. Joe, which I don't think I'll be able to ever part with. But it really got me thinking, like when I bought this collection of vehicles, I don't know if you guys have seen the videos I did where I had all those G.I. Joe vehicles. They're awesome. I love them. But there's a lot of them. And some of them are worth a lot of money. And I'm like, do I have enough room for all these vehicles? Like I was talking to Tasman, I was thinking about putting them all in my shed, but they may get ruined out there. We probably need to help Rebels eject Ravage out of his body. What in the world are you guys talking about? You have always preferred the 12 inches. Okay. The Studio Series Devastator. Okay. Greedo and Espeedo 1-2. So what I'm trying, I'm just curious what everyone else's thoughts are with their collection. I mean, should we ever sell? Should we hold on to it, until we're gone? Will they, I'm not doing this to make money, but if I have some stuff and I don't have enough room for it, is it a good time? I want to show you guys a video. It's like a couple clips, and it's fast paced. I want to show you guys all the stuff I picked up at this sale. So I'll show you right now.
I mean, like this Sky Striker, it's pretty rough, but it's freaking awesome. Like, this stuff really needs cleaned up. Look at all this stuff, you guys. I mean, look at this. I'm like so excited to show you guys all of this stuff. I mean, this is just, it's all nasty. Trust me, it's all nasty. But that's okay. Because, your boy Rebels will clean it all up. Look at this, you guys. Are you kidding me? Look at this. There's way more stuff. Not really a big TV thing here yet, but, I mean, guys, I don't even know what else in here. There could be some Joes in here. I mean, guys, look at this. Look at this, guys. Right? I mean, unbelievable. So I'm gonna shut this video off. I'm gonna work on cleaning all this stuff. Trying to show you guys more of what else in here. This is insane, guys. Insane. But here's the Cobra stuff that I cleaned up so far. This thing is sharp, man. It's got wheels on it, it's got everything. It's really not missing anything at all. It does have a little bit of a chip right here. But that looks pretty sweet. Two beautiful his tanks so far. Look at this tank. You can see through the glass. Two beautiful his tanks. This one chopper is broke. It's so cool to see them both. Check that out, guys. That thing's almost complete. The boat. A lot of cool stuff. And these are the Joes that I found. I found this Cobra Commander in there. He's really good too. His limbs are all pretty tight. And I found these two. So that is the Cobra stuff so far. I found more to clean up. So let me show you guys the Joe stuff.
So I wanted to, I see a lot of chipmunk stuff. I don't know if you guys seen Alvin in the corner of the video, but I didn't want to show you guys a long ass video. I just want to show you guys like a minute and a half kind of video just to show you guys what all of a collection I picked up. Let's see some more of the chat here real quick. I actually have the first Devastator. Pretty neat. There's really no way to predict the value of toys. I think it's best to sell when you think you can use the money for something more productive. Okay. Sounds like a chipmunk. Yep. I had it sped up. Sweet G.I. Joe vehicle score. Yeah, I mean, it was a killer score. A lot of cool stuff, and I do want to keep it. I don't know where I'm going to put everything. I mean, those are a lot of vehicles, and I would want to display them with the Joes in them, to where it really looks cool. And I just haven't figured out. Like, I've got the Legacy Millennium Falcon in here, and it is gigantic. And it's like, I love it, but it takes up a lot of room. And I'm thinking, let's multiply that by the 40 vehicles that I bought. Like, where am I going to put all these at? Like, they're awesome. I love them. It's cheesy, but if the figure toy no longer brings you joy, it's okay to sell. I like that, G-Force. I like that. I don't know, man. It's like I was talking to John earlier about the G.I. Joe classified line. Like, I love the classified figures, but all these boxes with the extra figures that I have down here as extras, it's like, that's just taking up a lot of space. Well, that was horrible. I am losing my chat. Of course I am. Where was I at? Okay, here we go. Greedo says, I've been getting rid of a lot of my stuff for months now. Tired of stuff laying around and tired of the ridiculous prices they're driving me away from collecting. Yeah. I mean, I cannot see I mean, like Marvel Legends, for instance. I mean, they're okay. I cannot see spending, $25 for an action figure. The Chipmunk G.I. Joe figure or video, yeah. That's almost like Greedo. That's almost like why I would rather just collect vintage, because the the vintage really brings me a lot of joy, just like G-Force is saying right here. And the vintage brings me a lot of joy because it's like, you see a new action figure, you see a brand new action figure, and you're like, oh, that's cool, and you buy it, okay? And I don't know if everybody else is like this. This is my own opinion. But you see the figure in the store or whatever. You're like, oh, yeah, that's awesome. That's Star-Lord. I'm going to buy this, okay? So you make your decision. You buy it. You spend $25, whatever it is, tax and everything, like $25. You take it. You think it's kind of cool, and you hang it on the wall, and then you're out, toy hunting for that next figure. But then it's like when I find a vintage G.I. Joe, one that I had as a child, I'm like, man, that is freaking awesome. Like, I had this 30-something years ago, and it's like, that really brings me joy to have it again. Well, if you don't want your Deadpool hot toy, Greedo, I'll take it back. How did you get Alvin Chipmunks to review the Joes? I just sped it up. Rolando. Deadpool will never leave. Yeah, I love my hot toy too, and I mean, I don't know. Studio Series 44 Optimus Prime Dark and Moon version, which was a leader class due to the trailer he came with, was originally $50. Now goes for $250 or more, like $300. Wow. I think there are a lot of people like Greedo who are getting very turned off the prices. Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, I feel like let's go, Brandon. Also, man. Yeah, Biden sucks, man. Gasoline, everything else, everything has gone up. But I mean, I don't want to, sit here and preach about, I mean, this is our time away. You know what I mean? Like our toy stuff, the stuff we're talking about. I try not to, get political or anything like that. But yeah, it's a tough time right now. Rebels, I'll trade you the party wagon for that Skyhawk. I'm purging for Hot Toys, LOL. And that's a good idea, Fabulous. That's a good idea because when I did learn, like when, because I wasn't going to buy any Hot Toys. I really wasn't. And when John Joker got me that Joker and I opened it up and, I maneuvered him around, posed him and stuff, I'm like, this thing is badass. It's like the first time in a long time that I've had a new figure that, I want to take pictures of, like move around, like put, like, I was doing that G.I. Joe Classified corner, and I was showing those G.I. Joe Classifieds. And they're cool. I mean, they're cool. I like them. They're cool. But I just don't, and I guess, I mean, I have the nostalgia feeling in a sense, when I see them. But there was something about, man, I mean, I'm just going to take one out. I mean, just a random figure here. Of course. By a 1982 Snake Eyes. There's something about having that little 3 3/4 inch figure, in your hand. And like, having, 30, 40, Vipers or whatever, and having them all, in different little spots. And I mean, let's be honest, if you had a table and you had a bunch of vehicles on it with your figures, you could put a ton of vehicles on there. Now, if G.I. Joe Classified makes vehicles for 6-inch figures, you're gonna be able to put like 2 vehicles on there. So I don't think they're as fun as the 3 3/4. There's so much more you can do with the 3 3/4. Those figures are so huge, and if I do manage to get him, I'll have a problem on how to display him. Yeah, I understand that. Deadpool is actually in the front room where all can see. Nice, sounds good. When it's time to put Hayden through college, your collection will have much less meaning. Yeah, when it can help pay for the fee. That's true. That's true. Rebels, I'll trade you G-Force's party wagon for the Skyhawk. You guys are hilarious. You guys are really funny. You guys are funny tonight. It's either 2 Marvel Legends or a new sexy blow-up doll. Legends lose every time. I'm considering selling my Power Rangers, except for the Green Ranger stuff. Now, Dave, I know you like Green Ranger a lot, so I feel you, dude. That makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like, like I always try to buy the figures that I like, and Blue Eyes does too. And like the NECA stuff, I dig, all the stuff that she gets from there because she likes, the figures from the action from the movies and stuff. But like Star Wars, for instance, like I lost my interest in Black Series real quick. Like it's really hard to see over here, but I have all of the Force Unleashed figures. They were like statues, and I loved them when they came out, and I still love them today. I have them all right here. And like when you get a Black Series figure, they don't look as cool. I don't, in my opinion, I don't think they look as cool as those Force Unleashed. Man, Force Unleashed are sick. As I have been remodeling my house, I've taken a hard look at my collection and observed the money that I've invested in toys that possibly could have been invested better in my house. I agree, man. I've been thinking of stuff like that too. Man. And I don't know if it's because money has gotten tighter, because of the Let's Go Brandon. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I've been thinking like that too. Clank, what's up, man? Let me hit you with some thunder. Buddy. And I know that Clank, he's been collecting the Hot Toys now. Like he kind of doesn't collect the Black Series anymore. And I get it. I really do get it. And it's like, I mean, I don't know. For Studio Series Optimus Prime goes to $50 now. It's up to the price upcoming Studio Series Premium Finish 05 Optimus Prime, which is $54 plus tax online. Clank, hey Clank, I want to display my Hot Toys with comics artwork behind them. Man, that's a neat idea, man. That's a neat idea because it's like, I don't know. I've been like really thinking about like I've been buying everything I like, and that's the problem because like I'm Turtles, He-Man, G.I. Joe, the Marvel Legends stuff, some Star Wars stuff that I have. I mean, I've got a lot of I don't even know how I forgot this. DC Multiverse, it's like, and it's like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Like maybe I should concentrate on one thing. Maybe I have too much scattered around. I don't know. I've been really thinking about it here lately. Clink. Hey Tasman. Hey Rolando. Hey John. Hey Clink. Hey Greedo. Hey G-Force. I don't know. It really didn't sink in as much until I bought all of those vehicles. And I was like, these are really cool. I love them. They remind me of my childhood. And I had that nostalgic feeling that I don't really get as much when I buy these new figures. I want to display my comics of Fabulous Disasters Hot Toys. Hey, Clank. Hey, there's my dad, Scout 2. How you doing, old man? We knew that when you was quiet over 30 years ago, you were playing with G.I. Joes. Yeah, and I still today, Dad, I still look at those G.I. Joes and remember a simpler time, and I enjoy all that vintage. And like the newer stuff is cool, but I don't get that feeling at all. And I don't know if it's because they're so hard to find. I got Lando Hot Toy last week. It's amazing. My first head sculpt figure. I did see it on your live, buddy, and it is amazing. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's a lot better than those Lonely Lando, Peg Warman Black Series figures that we see everywhere. Like when I seen your Lando Hot Toy, it's beautiful, dude. I mean, it looks like him. It's really sweet. Very cool. Hey, Clink, Rolando, Scout. The money I have invested in my Black Series collection alone could have paid for me to remodel the whole bottom floor of my house, and it annoys me to an extent. Yeah, I know. And then I kind of screwed up because we've opened a lot. I mean, really, Blue Eyes, not to put it all on her, but she's an opener. Like, she's got, this is all Marvel Legends up here, and she's opened all of those. And, I've opened a lot of DC Multiverse. They're right underneath this Joker. I don't think you're going to be able to see them, but they're all right here. And, I mean, you can barely close the cabinet. There's so many of them. I mean, they're almost like stacked on top of each other. And it's like, what's the point? What's the point if you have that many stacked on top of each other? And then, even worse yet, if I would have kept them in box, like right now, like I have a bunch of them boxed, in this curio here on the side. Some of them are covered up, But like, if I would have kept all these in boxes too, I don't even know where I would have put all the boxes. This room is packed. Hey, Papa Rebels. Hey, Ed's dad. Hey, Fab. Hey, Fab. This is Aster and Dave. Which, you know what? It's really. I mean, I'm actually like complaining about something that's actually a blessing. It's actually a blessing. You know what I mean? Because like, I mean, I have a toy room full of toys, and it's awesome. You know, and it's like, but I want to keep toy hunting. Like, I don't know if it's addiction or what, but I really enjoy toy hunting. You know, I really enjoy going to these toy shows, toy stores, seeing vintage stuff. And I'm leaning towards vintage. Like, I'm leaning towards. I'm not gonna say I'm getting rid of everything because I'm not, but I'm leaning towards vintage. And it's like, you know, it just has to do with the nostalgia feeling. You know, I think I have some OCD because I feel real uncomfortable when I see toys everywhere. Yeah. Well, I feel okay as long as they're all. I'm kind of like that too. As long as they're all in their own groups, I don't feel too bad about it. But like, I don't know, if I was a complete inbox collector, I would be going nuts. I think because it's just you can't even see the figure; you just see the boxes, and that's what annoys me about the classified figures down here. That Lando is awesome, Clank. I want a Lando now. Yeah, that Lando is really sweet. I don't collect Star Wars figures that much, as the distribution of the Black Series figures in Florida is messed up as I find almost nothing badass in the Star Wars toy shelves in Florida. Well, that was another thing. That was another reason why I stopped collecting Black Series, because you couldn't find them. You'd walk by and you'd see a Lando, and like that was it. And it was like you just couldn't find the figures that you're looking for. And I don't know. I feel like they use the same sculpt a lot. Yeah, that Lando looks great. Get it, John. See, yeah, all day you won't regret it. Yeah, it's sweet. That is a cool one. It's a very cool hot toy. I haven't really seen a hot toy I don't like though. I think I collect new stuff because it gives you the quick thrill of the hunt, and I get that too. G-Force, I do. And I know that you collect a lot, and you've got a cool collection. I'm not. I don't want anybody to think. I'm telling them. I don't want anybody to think. Hey, Rebels is saying don't collect new figures. Because I'm not saying that. Everybody, teach their own. Everything, if you guys are down with whatever, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just saying I've reached a point, what I mean? Like, I have really thought about it. I've reached a point, and it's like, I get that. I get that rush of finding a figure, the toy hunt. I dig the toy hunt. But, like, to more joy than that, like, okay, so, like, I'm off on Fridays. I go to Target a lot of times. I can almost get whatever hot figure is coming out if I really want it. I could probably get it. I mean, I know when their trucks are and stuff like that. And that's fun. It is fun to find that toy. But to find an action figure that they're not making anymore, that is really a good hunt for me, because it's like I can get on Amazon and try to order a figure, which is like cheating, but it's possible. You know what I mean? Like, if I can't find it in that store, I get on Amazon and I can order it, But if you're looking for that one driver to that one vehicle, for G.I. Joe, or you're looking for that one weapon that you can't find, or that one vehicle that you can't find, and you go to a toy show and you see it there, and you can bargain with a price, and you can walk out with that figure that you've been looking for, I mean, that's a rush, dude. That is a hell of a toy hunt, because they don't make those anymore. I mean, like, you're looking for an action figure, it's like 35 years old, that they don't make anymore. You know what I mean? So, like, the hunt for me, that's the hunt, man. Like, that's intense. You know what I mean? If you find that figure that was made 35 years ago, and you find it, you've been looking for it, no one else has it, you find it, that's a kick-ass feeling. Turbo Queen, thanks for the push. He's going to get that Lando. I'm currently buying G.I. Joe and Transformer figures, as I have more luck finding them online and more luck finding the Studio Series figures in the stores. I have an addictive personality. I went from drugs, alcohol, loose women, now to plastic toys. I think I do too, man, because I really enjoy toy hunting, Taz. I really do. But it's like, like the hunt for like Marvel Legends and stuff, I mean, I get it, and like some of them I like, but I can't see spending that much money for something that I may see, 30 of them in the store, a month or two from now. Like, for instance, that Flint and Lady J, when they first came out, G.I. Joe Classified, for instance, I couldn't wait to get them. I'm like, man, I hope I can find them. They're going to be so hard to find, blah, blah, and I found them. And it was awesome. Now you go to Target today, and they're still peg warming. Flint, Lady J. You can find Barbecue a lot of times for clearance, but you can't find any of the new ones. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when the Snake Eyes movie came out, and I was like, oh, I got to get the Snake Eyes movie collection. I hope I can find them. You can find them everywhere still. You know, and it's because they are still making them. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you're looking for that figure that's 35 years old and you can't find it anywhere, you know, that's a kick-ass feeling when you find it. Sure as hell can't wait for upcoming studio series, Age of Extinction, Galvatron, Dark of the Moon, Bumblebee, Revenge of the Fallen Sideways, and Bumblebee movie Thundercats. Wow, Thundercracker. Sorry guys, my allergies are bothering me a little bit today. Taz, that could be my biography as well. Loose women or toys, pretty even money. One day, G-Force, we should have a long talk. Hope Hasbro makes a Voyager class Bumblebee movie Shockwave as the core class version is too small. I am not to blame, I'm down, Taz. LOL, never Clink. Clink is an enabler. Buy the hot toys. Hasbro needs to fix the distribution of Star Wars figures and make badass figures like Clone Commander, Gregor, top making too much exclusive. He's trying to say stop making too much exclusive. And have the stores be filled with badass Star Wars toys. And that's a thing too. It's like Hasbro's making some good figures, but you can't find them. Like, I wanted Outback, the G.I. Joe Classified Outback, Tiger Force edition. Can't find them anywhere. Those Python Patrol, Vipers and Bats. Never seen one, you know. I agree, Rolando. I sold all my vintage Star Wars to reinvest in the carded. Wow. Yep. My parents sold all my other toys at a yard sale when I went to college. Yeah, the Power of the Force 2 figures, those are pretty sweet. And I get it. Those are cool. Where am I at here in the chat? Have you ever gone on an elk hunt? No, that must be a Kentucky thing. Remember when the G.I. Joes would come apart? Yes, I do, Dad. I do, but I've got tools now where I can fix them, and I still fix them today. The hunt at a toy shop or con is the greatest hunt ever. Thank you, Greedo and Speedo. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like you get a different kind of rush finding that figure that you've been looking for. That's 30-something years old, still in good shape. I think you get a bigger rush than you do finding that figure at Target, you know, hanging on the shelf. The issue is sometimes you will see certain figures everywhere for months at a time, and then they disappear as the price skyrockets, yeah? I haven't bought a Legend in almost 2 months. I look at McFarlane or others, yeah, shake my head, yeah. Well, wait till they're in the boxes and you can't see the figure at all. Nobody's going to want those. Yeah, nobody's going to want those. Yeah, Greedo. I just walk into Comic Toys shop smiling. Yes. I do too, man. I love it. I too had the same feeling like you, Rebels, with the Classified series. Flint, Lady J, as I had a hard time looking for them, and I ordered Lady J online back in July. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Dave, did you see the Spawn Ninja yet? Hot fire. Wow. I have to see him. 3 months after a dang Classified series, Lady J, my stores were filled with a lot of them, and I finally got Flint, and now they're peg warm. Yeah, I still can't find Alley Vipers. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. I feel you, and it's Hasbro, man. Hasbro is pissing everybody off. And a Cobra Bat. See, Cobra Bat is a good figure. I mean, I think that's probably one of my favorite Classifieds so far. But, yeah, it sucks that they're so hard to find. No, at G-Force 20. The Power of the Force figures, 2 figs were cool. Now they're worthless. The Snake Eyes movie figures are still peg warm in stores, and they still haven't been on clearance. We've had some on clearance at our Targets, and they're $17. But I don't know. I'm like really aggravated with how Marvel Legends and the Classifieds are gonna not show the figure. It's just gonna be in a box. I think that really sucks. I think the price of that plastic is not that much, you know, for that little thin piece of plastic for a window. should not cost that much. Like I had joked around a few weeks back, you can buy 42 20-ounce bottles of water at Kroger for $3 or $4. And I bet you that window for that $24, $26 action figure, I bet that window does not weigh as much as that empty plastic water bottle. So what are they really saving? I mean, I almost feel like they're setting up for if they have paint flaws or anything that they don't want to worry about it. They just want to ship it. Like they're not worried about their QC as much because we're not going to see them until we open them up. The Transformer figure boxes lack window box covering, and this can lead to people stealing the parts. And I'll tell you what else is going to happen is these builder figure parts, man. These builder figure parts for these Marvel Legends, people are going to be stealing the things left and right. They're going to be opening up the boxes, taking them out, and the in-box collectors are not going to know. They're not going to open it. And if they're going to have some kind of different kind of tape or something, that they'll know it's been cut, I guarantee someone will duplicate that tape, and they will have that tape, and they'll be able to tape it right on the box after they take that part out. I mean, you guys are gonna see some crazy stuff, man. I predict people opening up these action figures and seeing a Snicker bar or something in there, candy bar or whatever, and the figure being gone. People are gonna be stealing stuff. I mean, if you look at Legos now and all the Walmarts and stuff, they're in glass cabinets because people are stealing Legos, and those are boxes. I mean, I see bad stuff in the future with those. I really do. I saw a post on Instagram where someone ripped the Studio Series Core Class Ravage out of the box empty. Yep, I believe that. It's going to be bad things. So I'm sorry, guys, if this turned into a rant. That's not what my intentions were. My intentions were to talk about vintage action figures and price, I can tell you I wouldn't have bought that upside down package Shao Kahn. I seen that on Instagram. The first weekend of the month in Urbana Fairground Flea Market always has old toys. You would be amazed. All right, Dad, I'll check it out. I will check it out. I'll definitely check it out. So, does anybody want to hop on here and hang out? I can throw the chat in the. If it were in a box, yeah. I'll throw an invite on here. If anybody's interested, you guys are more than welcome to hop on. I don't care. Anybody, it's open. Anybody wants to hop on, just shoot the shit with me a little bit about the rant that I'm talking about. I'm sure somebody want to hop on here for a second. Ultra Carterzilla is sending me something right now while I'm live. Let's see what he's sending me. Here's a Core Class Ravage Rebels. You can view the figure, but it has no window cover. That's so weird. See that, guys? No window cover. It's just out in the open. I don't know. That's weird. That is weird. I don't know if I'd want to see Joe's like that. You know what cracks me up about that? Ultra Carterzilla is, just a couple months ago, everyone was scared about COVID. You had to hand sanitize all the time, all that stuff. Open windows like that, people are going to be coughing all over them things. They'll be coughing all over them things. It's like, what? Right? I mean, germs, right? I mean, open boxes, people, if I bought that for my grandchild or something, and they want to play with it, who knows who's been coughing on it, right? I mean, I don't know. Anybody want to hop on? Anybody want to hop on and hang out? If not, I'll probably hop off here shortly, but sorry, guys, if this kind of turned into a rant. What my intentions? All. I was just thinking of value of vintage and like when would be a good time to sell if you were to sell. I mean, like, I got this huge thing of vehicles that I would like to keep, but I'm gonna have to do something. You know what I mean? If I want to make room. So. No, I have not seen the new She-Hulk trailer yet. I have not, but I would like to. I did not know that was on there. Must be on YouTube. I do have somebody that wants to hop on with me. Holy crap. So let me throw him on here in just a second. If I can find it. Here we go.
The Tasmanian devil's liable to get you. He's a mean, vicious, nasty,
I
no
gotta
good
say, guy, this fucking shit.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I have found a way to black out the dark side of my face.
What, to be sitting in the dark?
Indeed.
You look
I
like
thought about getting
you look like a evil villain or something, like from a movie, like hiding in the dark.
I appreciate that more than you know.
I got one more visitor. Let's throw him on real quick.
We're the beautiful, we're the only. I gotta see some serious shit.
Game we saw, we kicked its ass.
Hey, Mitch, how are you doing, my friend?
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Mr. Dimension.
Go at anybody on this stream, basically.
Pretty much.
Hey Taz, how you feeling?
I'm a lot better, man. I mean, I'm not sick or anything. I just look like somebody bashed me in the face with a vial of acid. But other than that, things are good. I was never an attractive man, so it really hasn't affected much.
I think you actually look better than the last time I seen you, buddy. You look like you're doing good. Your eyes are about the same size now. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I feel a little better, so
that's a good thing.
What are you trying to say? He looked like the people in Total Recall when the eyes all bulging out? Your eyes look normal.
No, I actually look more like Rocky Balboa at the end of Rocky IV when the Russian had beat his eye closed.
You said, "Cut me, Mick."
Like Apollo Creed.
Cut me, Mick.
I'm gonna show Rebels something. I know he's gonna be. I only found one today.
Okay.
Well, if I can,
Oh, you found him. You found him. Check him out. Hold on. Let me make you big. I know you like being big. Hold on. Let me make you big.
You always make me big.
You always say that.
So big.
Oh, that's so cool.
You
I
just
like
made
that. That one's
Thor
cool.
swole.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Well, and Fabulous Disaster taught me that you can actually pop this head off and put on the arm of Thor. And he sent me a picture of it, and it looks really good. So I'm going to do that at some point.
That's cool.
But, I mean, this whole series is good, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen a single one up here.
I got Thor, the Mighty God, but here's Gore, the Mighty Butcher, my favorite Thor villain of all time.
Now, am I wrong?
And then
Is
we
Christian
got-
Bale playing him?
Yes, he is.
He is playing
He
him.
is.
Okay, that's who he's playing. Man, that's gonna be crazy.
So,
We
so
got
every time
female-
he
female
threatens
Thor.
Thor, he's going to sound like he's taking a shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got another visitor. Hold on a minute, guys. Let's throw him on real quick. Let's see here. See if I can find his opening here.
Well, I
Yeah,
got a
you're
feeling
somewhere.
he's going to be playing guitar and look like a dick with ears.
Ella colga en unificado sumo por
Damn, I'm good.
We heard you wanted a dick with ears.
And I got one.
How you doing, Greedo?
All right, man. How's it going?
Nice to see you, my friend. Doing good. Doing good.
Florida. Come to Vermont.
We got one guy with the bright room and the one with the dark room.
That's That's right.
And here's my best friend in the whole world.
Oh, check him out, man. He's getting big.
Hey,
Hell yeah,
He's sitting
he's
there
going to be a
chilling.
bruiser.
Yeah, he is. He is, definitely. Blue Sasquatch likes sharks.
We've been working on her training. I've taught him to sick balls.
Well, it sounds like you have some interesting nights then. Dave, your room looks amazing, dude. I love your room. It's looking really good.
It's actually a mess, actually.
No, I dig it, dude. I dig it. I like the Green Power Ranger 3-0 too. I like that. That's cool.
Eventually, I will be adding more to that.
Yeah, that one's tight. I like that one.
Hey, Dave,
Very
not
cool.
to be morbid or depressing, bud, I was thinking about you when I heard about that shooting in that grocery store in Buffalo. How close was that to you?
It's probably about 25 minutes from me, but it's actually close to where I used to live.
Wow.
But fortunately, the wife and I, we were out of town. We were coming back from a memorial that weekend through Canada when we found out about that. But yeah, I reached out, checked on my brothers. I mean, literally, my brothers live in the area, family members. I mean, I got good friends. It's just anyone that doesn't know, there was a white supremacist, that 18-year-old white supremacist targeted a inner city supermarket purposely, and there's 10 victims. I've heard there's a few that are still in the hospital, but there weren't
In
too
pretty
many.
bad shape, from what I understand.
Yeah.
if you don't know, watch the news once.
But yeah, it's just, I mean, they even had Biden even came to town today. So, I mean, it's, where does an 18-year-old get assault rifles and armor? He was wearing body armor. So it's just really messed up, and
Yeah, that's
you hear about stuff like this happening, and then it hits your own backyard, and it's like it just it's just really I mean, it's hard to put into words because it could happen anywhere, unfortunately. It's 2022 and we still have this kind of hatred and backwards thinking. Makes you wonder if we'll ever get rid of it.
Greedo, is that a Legacy Millennium Falcon behind you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just
He's like, oh, that old thing?
Is that old thing?
Yes.
It's got to where it counts, though. That's awesome. I have that out of the package, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's gigantic.
Hey, Dave, I never got a chance to see. Did you open that Dr. Doom statue?
Oh, no, I'm going to probably save it for Thursday night.
Did I ever show you guys? I've had this a while. I actually had the Diamond Select, the Thor statue.
I like Diamond Select. I think they make pretty good statues.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I was happy with it. And then
they're reasonably priced. I mean, they're not super expensive.
Do you have Two-Face?
That wasn't very nice for you.
And then I have the Punisher.
He's not very nice.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
And he's actually holding the Daredevil mask, which I thought was pretty cool.
That is cool. That is cool.
I believe in Harvey Dent. I have a few statues, but I got a Vader, and then I got another Thor, and I think that's about it. I got a Batman somewhere around here, but
are those like your big favorites, Vader and Thor?
They are, and Punisher.
Yeah.
How about that for a showdown? Thor versus Vader.
That could be exciting.
That would be very exciting. Yeah.
You got the God of Thunder. He can whip thunder at him, and Vader can do the Sith lightning. So
Actually, Vader can't do Sith lightning.
You know what? I was going to ask that because I've never seen him do it. Well, we don't know. I mean, Do you think he would be able to do it?
I've actually
Maybe.
seen studies. That said
Okay.
his suit would not let him. That's why the Emperor actually killed him, because it short circuited his respirator.
Yeah. Pick on the asthmatics, why don't you?
I know, bastard.
Here, show John. I'm going to show John that Deadpool is in my front room here.
Man, that's tight.
You suck.
That is so cool.
I really do have to get one of those for my wife.
Gonna make this
He's
whole
got
Deadpool.
we have a big, like a Deadpool marquee poster that we have hanging in our front room. That's all hers.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like Deadpool a lot too. That's tight, man. That's really a good one. Very cool.
Yeah.
I've actually been too nervous to open up my rocket. He's still in the box, so I don't know if I'm going to leave him in the box. I want to open him so bad, but I get so nervous every time I open up a hot toy. Like, I literally, ever since I opened up my hot toys, I haven't touched them at all.
That sounds enjoyable.
So,
I'm afraid to open the box.
Taz is a man that keeps his rocket in his box.
I keep my
I
rocket.
know that.
Oh, man. I think you should take him out, Taz. I think you should take him out.
Show us your rocket.
I mean, they're just so valuable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like,
Yeah, but
you break a Hasbro figure, you can live with it. You break a hot toy, you really fucked something up.
I don't know. If I break a Hasbro figure now, I'd be pretty pissed with the price range that they're at now.
Yeah, there's a difference in $25 and $300.
That's true. True.
I find I enjoy the Deadpool. Actually, when I can see it, and it's just the box is sitting there. I'm like, screw that. These things are too nice to display.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
Rito, how long before you break out Deadpool in some of your shorts?
My shorts. I already have socks. I don't know. That's a good question. I'd like to make some Speedos.
Deadpool in a Speedo?
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
I see him as more of a boxers kind of guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might do an unboxing video. I need to open this Michael Myers Halloween 4 figure. I've been meaning to open it up for like forever.
Yeah,
I keep seeing that Halloween two-pack with Michael Myers and I can't think of the doctor's name.
Loomis.
Loomis, yes.
You know, Big Bad Toy Stores fucked me on that, because I know
I keep seeing it.
I canceled it, and they sent it to me anyway and charged me for it, and I know I canceled it.
Yeah.
Yep. The Loomis is really good. This is actually the second Loomis I had, but I literally hate this Michael figure.
Do you think that, hey Taz, Greedo, I know you guys love horror movies and stuff. Do you think there's a connection there with Dr. Loomis and Billy Loomis from Scream?
Well, they named Billy Loomis after him.
Yeah, Wes Craven, I think, kind of did that.
Well, I mean, I know that, but I wonder if they're like gonna do like some kind of connection later on. You know, like maybe he's Dr. Loomis's son or something.
No,
Okay,
he's
Ed,
taking names. He's
this is
just
what
taking
you're doing.
names.
It's a stretch.
Yes, they throw all those names in all the Scream movies. Like Wes was in the last one. Carpenter
Yep, that's right.
Street.
Yep.
There's Carpenter Street, I think, was there they lived on. Yeah. That's all they do is take the names from all these.
Yeah, but
just to mess with us.
you know, it's pretty amazing that Carpenter.
What's up, Max?
John
Carpenter.
Carpenter's still alive. He's going to be
Yes.
appearing at a couple cons this summer.
Oh wow,
That'd be cool.
be cool.
Oh,
Actually,
also,
yeah,
I wanted to
man.
say on the 21st, this Saturday, at a comic book shop that I go to occasionally, it's called Rat Pack Comics. I made a video here recently about Rat Pack Comics. I don't know if you guys remember the comic book store video.
Mhm.
You guys remember that store at all?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it was in Columbus, Ohio. This weekend, Saturday on the 21st, Ray Park is going to be there.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's cool.
And I've met him before, but I was thinking about if I do get a chance to go there, if I do get a chance to see Mr. Ray Park again, I was thinking about bringing my Snake Eyes helmet to have him autographed.
Well,
Not a Toad figure.
That sweaty, musty one you've been wearing?
Yes.
I want to clean that first.
But wouldn't it be awesome? Like maybe like with some like white or silver ink,
I would say
Has
silver.
an autograph
Just
on it?
silver Sharpie.
I'll show you guys. Like, this is a Darth Vader helmet.
Air Max is
I
here.
mean, I still have the face too somewhere.
Say hi
But
to Air
the
Max.
important part right here is this.
Air
Dave
Max.
Prowse signed that. And he's passed away now, Dave Prowse. But
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, I had him sign that, and it was like with a silver marker, like you're saying,
Yeah.
Dave.
Silver's definitely the best
Yeah.
choice.
But man, to have Ray Park sign that Snake Eyes. Yeah,
Because I mean, silver's better than gray. Gray, you'll just see, but like if you hold it up to a light, it'll just have like a nice little effect on it. Either that or gold.
but yeah, to have Ray Park sign that Snake Eyes helmet would be pretty sweet. I think I would really dig that, man. That'd be cool.
I think a Toad figure would be better. From
I don't have a Toad figure. Oh man,
I'm sure that was one of his favorites.
Taz,
Yeah.
and Dave, nice to see you
Yeah.
guys. What's up, Air Max? How are you?
Yeah, but Ed, you know what else is happening this Saturday?
Yes, I do. I do, buddy. I do.
Sorry,
Let's,
I'm not-
you know what?
I'm not gonna-
Let me make you big for just a minute,
Oh,
and I want you to talk about that just
That's
for a
what she
second, if
said.
you would. That's what she said.
oh.
I'd like to have you talk about it just for a second, buddy, if you would. Throw you on here real quick.
Okay, of course, you guys all know this Saturday I'm going out of my mind and I'm doing a 10-hour stream. It might actually go beyond 10 hours. Stream for the Cure. Going for all proceeds go to Roswell Park. Right now we're at 72% of goal. Basically, it's if you guys haven't entered, 11 mystery boxes, 4 Star Wars. 3 of those Star Wars boxes are going to be 3 figures of Black Series each. One of the boxes is donated by Mr. B Customs. Salacious Rum is donating the entire vintage collection, Lobot Wave.
Wow.
So he's going to ship that to anyone, anywhere that wins. We got a Gundam box, which is going to have 2 Gundam kits and a toolkit in it. There's going to be a Funko box. There's a undecided mystery box that's either going to be a NECA item, a Power Rangers item, or another Funko Pop box. The Funko Pop's going to have 4 figures in it. We have a Hot Toy box, courtesy of John Joker. It's $5 per entry per wheel, or $20 gets you in on all 11 wheels. And it's going to be elimination wheel style. It's going to be open house. Anyone and their grandmother who wants to come in. Taz, you need a date. So anyone can come in. It's going to be an open stream. Anyone can come in. We're going to have it so we can have a maximum of 10 slots. That's slots, not sluts, guys. So,
Damn. I love the sluts.
What are your sluts?
slots. Yeah. But yeah.
Well, Dave, that's crazy. 10 hours, man. 10 hours is going to be rough. It's
Yeah,
awesome. man.
I mean, hey, last weekend, me and the wife left at 5 a.m, drove through Canada from New York to Michigan for a family memorial, and then drove back in the same day.
Yeah.
I think 10 hours sitting in a chair in front of a camera, I think I can do that.
I think
You
you
are
got it, bro.
Mr. Endurance.
That's what she said.
Silver
But
paint pen. Sharpie can be removed. Thank you, G-Force. I'm glad that you told me that. Thank you.
like I said, we're doing the 11 mystery wheels, but we're going to have some additional prizes that we're giving away too. But in order to be eligible for those prizes, you got to at least be entered in on a wheel somewhere. So just go to my YouTube channel, Dave's Dimension, go to the community tab. Yes, people, I have a community tab. Hell froze over. I have all the information there, all the videos talking about everything that we're doing. It's just going to be nonstop insanity. 11 wheels in 10 hours. Right now, we're up to 16 entries on each wheel. So it's pretty insane. By the way, I'm thinking this Thursday night during my live stream, we're going to unveil what the actual hot toy is.
Awesome.
And it's not here yet. It should be here Thursday. But I'm jealous. Whoever wins, I will be eternally jealous at you, because this is an awesome one, and there's a special meaning behind it too. So, big thanks to John Joker again for that. Mr. B for donating. He actually had his granddaughter pick out these Black Series figures. They're nice.
That's awesome.
So 3 boxes of Black Series figures a piece. I mean, you do the math. How much is one box with 3 figures worth? So we're going full out. We do have a McFarlane box. You might be interested in, Ed. It's going to be 2 figures in that one, and I'm throwing an extra item in there. But yeah, it's also Super Awesome Geek Show is donating a Lego box with 4 Lego sets in it. So,
oh, nice, very nice.
Yeah, come on in, have a good time, hang out. We can talk Doctor Strange, or we can talk She-Hulk. I saw the trailer. I'm jazzed for it, but I've always been a Hulk fan.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna watch it after this stream. I haven't got to see it yet.
It's a lot of fun, and it's nice to see a certain person back. That's my only spoiler.
Oh man!
I know who you're
I gotta see
talking
that.
about too.
Yep.
Damn it, Dave.
What?
I want to know who it is. Why don't you just tell us?
Tim Roth.
That's Tim Roth. Yeah.
Awesome.
Abomination is back.
Yes, awesome.
So the
Very
fact
cool.
that they got him back, I'm like, okay. Other than
Very cool.
General Ross, he's the only recurring person from the previous movie. So
Yeah. Very cool. Man. Very cool.
Well, General Ross won't be coming back.
No.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
passed away, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I mean, they could always have it where they could have someone CGI as the Red Hulk. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. Wouldn't be the first
True.
time.
True.
By the way, speaking of, someone did a deep fake of Black Panther with Idris Elba. And I hate to say it, it looks pretty damn good. But I know that they're not going to recast, out of respect. But it looks pretty damn good.
That's pretty cool.
I realize that whole out of respect thing, but I mean, at the end of the day, the show's got to go on.
Right.
And I've actually heard that his brother was like, "Yo, you need to." Chadwick would have wanted you to move on. So I don't know. I don't see how they can. I don't see how you can make a movie without the star of the movie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, T'Challa is Black Panther.
All I'm going to say is this: if they try and pass it on to his sister, it's going to flop. Not just because she's a female, but as far as her acting, I can't see the actress actually doing it. Plus, the actress got into a lot of trouble with Disney this past year. So, again, people being very political and talking without thinking. I mean, if anything, I would like to see. There's a few other people I'd like to see take on the Black Panther mantle. I mean, who
I
knows?
think Michael B. Jordan would do all right.
I think like Killmonger, because I mean, let's face it, we love in any comic or fandom, we love a comeback story, don't we?
Yeah.
How many of us cheered when Vader saved Luke? Right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now you guys mentioned about my Green Ranger, right?
Yeah.
He was the most evil, most
Tommy was
darkest Ranger. Tommy was the baddest one, and he wound up being the greatest Power Ranger of all time, taking the 6 different powers.
Yeah.
I mean, we love when you get a bad person, but they turn good. I mean, there's tons of
Have you
stories
ever
where
met
you
him,
get
Dave?
Huh? No, I've never met him. I have an
Have you
autograph of his, but I want to meet him someday.
You know,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
he's done some MMA fighting. He's actually a pretty legitimate badass.
Oh yeah,
I heard he was a badass.
Like,
yeah.
He
After he
actually
was doing
challenged.
his MMA fighting, he also did some traveling, and he increased his martial arts. Was it Muay Thai and a few other martial arts he's taken up? He's just all over the place. I mean, even at his,
he
he's our age.
challenged CM Punk. When CM Punk first went to the UFC,
He tried
he was
challenging.
like, "Hey, you're an amateur, I'm an amateur. Let's go at it." And Punk didn't want no part of it. Which, I mean, all Punk was good for in the UFC was a punching bag.
He did get his ass whooped, man. I lost a pizza over that. I bet my sister-in-law a pizza that he would win. He got his ass.
He beat the fuck out of some guy's fist with his face.
Yeah, I do have a autographed picture of him.
Come on, Bader.
His actual official Instagram, his social media, they actually made pictures of him with his younger self. And I got chosen at random to win an autographed picture from him. But one of these days, I want to meet him.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because my group, the Buffalo Ghostbusters, a couple years, like 3 years before I met them, they actually met him here in Buffalo at a Comic-Con. And they actually got a picture with him wearing one of their Proton packs.
Come on.
So, if he comes back to Buffalo, I definitely want to meet up with him.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad you're on here because I got a couple quick questions for you. If you got just a brief second.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
I know you're a big Buffalo Bills fan. Are you a little bit nervous that a lot of people are predicting them to be the best team in football this year? Does that kind of... I know sometimes as a football fan, it's not always best to be when you're preseason favorites.
Well, I'll say this. One,
thank you.
They're a better team than they have been.
Yes.
And anytime someone says, "Oh, we're going all the way this year," I just kind of like look at them and they like talk to me in December because they are my team. But you know what? I'm realistic. After watching 4 Super Bowls in a row and 2 losses to the same team, you kind of get a certain perspective on life.
But in all honesty, I think if they beat Kansas City this year, which I think that was just, I mean, there were some bad defensive calls in the end of that game. I will just say that. And I think McDermott's a good coach. I just think, you know, sometimes in the heat of the moment, you're not put in a situation like that very often. Mistakes are made. But I think if they beat Kansas City, that they'd have won the Super Bowl. I think they would have beaten Cincinnati.
They have an interesting schedule this year, so we'll see what happens. But our buddy AMW sent me a little something.
Oh, that's nice.
Josh Allen rookie card.
Very nice.
That's really nice.
All I need to do is get the autograph. And I'm working on that right now.
Well, I showed you I got the Josh Allen figure, didn't I? I showed you that.
Yeah. But this card is in like perfect condition, so if I can get it autographed,
that would be awesome.
Speaking of what,
say hi to everybody in chat.
Hi, everyone.
Blue Eyes says hi, everyone.
She sounds so happy.
Yeah.
Hi. How are you?
Hello, everyone.
Andrew, get down.
Hi, everyone. How are you guys?
Now, that's the enthusiasm we like to hear from our friends.
Super. Thanks for asking.
You guys are great.
She hasn't sounded that excited since her honeymoon with Ed.
It's been a while ago.
Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran.
She said, "Get over here, you big hunk of man."
All right. Bye,
Rolando
guys.
says, "I hear Blue Eyes." Say hi to Rolando.
Hi, Rolando.
Rolando just stood up.
I think this is actually my first live stream since I was on John's for a minute, but pretty much since I got ate up with the phone.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to see your face, Taz, man.
Now, you know, my wallet's going to suck soon because after this giveaway, guess what I have to do?
Come on, Osha.
I have to do another giveaway because I hit 500.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to be broke for like the next month. I won't be buying figures for a while.
So next Wednesday, guys, I got a quick announcement. Next Wednesday, my son has an MRI, and it's at 6:00 at night. Believe it or not. So I know it's odd. It's very odd, but they are doing it at night, 6:00 at night. So I will probably do another live next Tuesday instead of Wednesday. So
And I don't know why he's having an MRI, but let's all keep him in your prayers because
It's the boat accident, that terrible boat accident that we were in. He's got to get checked out.
Well, regardless, prayers and well wishes to Hayden out there, everybody.
Appreciate it.
Right, Hayden's our little buddy.
Yeah, he's a good kid, man. He really is.
Yeah.
Rolando. Hey, what do you guys think is a good kind of item to give out for 500?
I don't know, bro. I had that same problem, and
whatever the hell you
away
want.
Clayface, and I'm giving that to John because Blue Eyes ended up winning that, which was crazy. But she wants to give it to John. But I couldn't think of nothing, man. I know, like at 1,000, if I ever make it to there, I'm not in a rush. But if I ever do, I'd probably do a hot toy for 1,000. But 500, I don't know, man. I had trouble with that also.
A Hot Wheel car.
A Hot Wheel car.
Screw everybody. Who cares?
Yeah.
It's your channel. Give away whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it should be like a fraternity where you got to buy friends.
I get to 500. Guess what? Nobody's getting anything. Because I could care less. Right, Dad? No, you're too busy eating.
Oh,
Dad's eating popcorn.
You're talking to me?
No, the other asshole Taz.
Oh.
That doppelganger.
Listen, I know you're mad at me because I didn't call your mom back. But she could have worked a little harder.
Yeah. Plus, your mom never paid me what she owes me.
I'd say you're even.
You sowed her some bad weeds.
We'll call it even.
I'd say you're even. That's funny. Oh man.
No, I think if you get 1,000 subscribers, Ed, you know, a hot toy is awesome, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think John Joker's kind of won the market on that one. I mean,
he has. He absolutely has.
Like,
he's the hot toy father.
If Hot Toys was Game of Thrones, he would be sitting on the Iron Throne.
That's true. That's true. So, what would you suggest, Taz?
What about one of those Joker things that you have? The little ones, the smaller Joker.
Those are cool. The Beastmasters.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
You know what? Nope.
Or I'm sorry, Beast Kingdom. I'm sorry,
Beast Kingdom. Yeah.
I've got a better idea.
What's that, buddy?
You're the G.I. Joe guy, so you should find a really good vintage in-shape G.I. Joe vehicle that has
Mint
all
on
the
card. Mint on card would be awesome.
Well, I was just going to say that had all the pieces. It didn't have to be mint on card.
But on card would be sweet. That's a really, really good one, Taz.
We do have here. We have a spot called That 80s Toy Shop. They have vintage and new stuff. Sometimes it's a little overpriced, but they've had some vintage vehicles. Not too often, but once in a while.
Or you can give away Drax.
I'm not giving away Drax. I can give away Vader. It'd be from you.
Fuck you! I ain't
Yeah, well, fuck you. Yeah, you ain't getting my Drax either.
I'll never get to 1,000 subscribers. I ain't made a video.
Yeah, well,
in
you
3
might,
months.
buddy. You might.
Dude, I ain't made a video in 3 months.
Oh man,
At least not the kind of video that can be played on YouTube.
Yeah, the only videos I made are on XNXX, the amateur section.
G4 says Taz looking like Inspector Gadget with a ceiling fan over his head.
Inspector Gadget.
John Joker says better to give away a damn PS5 or a motorcycle. Yeah, right.
Hey, you can give away a life-size nude.
There you go, Ed. When you hit 1,000, you can give away your motorcycle.
No. Taz, that was a good idea about the G.I. Joe thing, and him saying that, Dave, maybe a vintage maybe a vintage Ghostbuster or something.
Well, you know, you're good at making that metal shit, dude. Why don't you make like a big like metal plaque that says like 1,000 subscriber giveaway winner, like to go with whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something
That would be
like
neat. Yeah, that would
No,
be neat.
no, I get. You know what? It'd be
something
cool?
personalized.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
You know, he could do something like that. But Ed, if you hit 1,000, this is what you should do for yourself. Make your own YouTube play button.
That would be awesome. Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Make your own YouTube play button. 1,000. You know, screw YouTube and
Yeah. Because I can polish it and everything.
You
Yeah,
guys do this, and then even if you do hit whatever goal they require for that, you have to pay for that.
Right.
They don't give that to you.
Right.
You still have to pay for that. Pay for that shit.
So I should make
It's
my own
damaged
play button.
shipping. You got to pay for a replacement. So yeah, make your own.
Make my own play button. Maybe like on the triangle part, put Rebels No Rules.
Yeah.
Here's my
That's a
child.
great idea.
Hey,
That's a
here's
great
my
idea.
child who tomorrow is going to be valedictorian of her class. So I got to
Nice.
The spawn of
Congratulations.
Taz.
Huh?
The spawn of Taz.
Good thing Mama was smart.
Actually, Mama was a dopehead. The mailman who she was seeing while I was at work was a genius. So
Oh, well, that explains.
Ruby Carnotaurus Demonic Dragon Prince. Hi. That's an awesome name. That's an awesome name. Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
RDDP. There you go.
Ruby Carnotaurus Demonic Dragon Prince. Hi. Hi.
Esquire.
Awesome.
no,
Oh,
joking
awesome.
aside, Ed.
I can't unsee that G-Force. I had Spectre Gadget with the ceiling fan. I can't either.
Seriously,
Very
dude.
awesome.
Well, you're good with the.
Luis Ortiz, what's up, man? How are you?
Taz is Inspector Gadget and Claw at the same time.
Oh. How are you, Luis? Welcome. Welcome.
Well, you're good with.
Yeah, that is funny, man. So now Taz has moved away from the ceiling fan. So they're messing with him. He's like, fuck you guys.
Oh, by the way, I have to thank Ed. You got to thank Rebels for the best unboxing knife ever. Still not dull.
It's sharp.
This
Yeah,
thing
it's
does
sharp.
do anything.
Awesome. Cool, man. I still have some more to send out. I'm not sent out yet. I've been busy as hell. But I will get them sent out here pretty soon.
Hell, you spent all day cleaning the raccoon shit off them fucking toys.
Dude, I tell you what, my adrenaline was pumping. I couldn't wait to see what came out, man. Those are sweet.
Let's see your fingernails. How much raccoon shit you got under your fingernails?
No, I got them all clean. Did you guys see my intro in the very beginning where the little Ghost Rider thing I did? Did you guys get to see it?
No.
No?
Oh,
I'm
by the
gonna
way,
show it to you guys real quick. Yeah.
I'm disappointed that we did not get to see him in Doctor Strange.
Me too. Me too,
Because
bro. Me too.
I was hoping we could have saw. I heard there was a lot cut out. You know,
Yeah, I would like to have
they
seen
did
Ghost
a lot
Rider.
of reshoots, and there's speculation that there might be a Raimi cut. So
Yeah, they hinted around about Ghost Rider, and he wasn't in it. It kind of sucked.
because now if they did Ghost Rider, I'm not asking for Nick Cage. I'm asking for Ghost Rider that we had in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, yep.
Because those anyone that didn't see Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the last time we saw Ghost Rider, he actually used this chain to open up a portal to another dimension.
Convention.
Yeah.
We really don't want Nick Cage. Hi, Vader. Say hi to everybody. Hey, the next person who insults my daddy's beautiful face, I'm going to eat their balls. Thank you.
Your daddy's so ugly. Never mind.
Well, let me show you guys this intro. It was kind of cool. In just a second, let me show you guys real quick.
Rebels, no rules.
I know how to take care of my damn dog.
Well, I'm hoping to see some Vikings tonight, although the weatherman says it's not going to be.
Rebels, no rules.
article, and I was like,
Well,
"What?"
I'm hoping to see some lightning tonight.
Good
Although the
try.
weatherman says there's not going to be any rain. Well, there's going to be plenty of rain, all right. Winds, thunder, lightning. He wants a hell of a storm.
Ed, you muted yourself.
Did I mute myself? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
You can hear me now?
Amateur. So, what is everyone looking for right now?
A way to get out of here.
A woman
I
with
love
a singing
Greedo, man.
tongue.
Oh my god.
No offense.
Okay. No offense taken, buddy. Oh shit, that was funny. He said it quick too.
Is always ready.
Yeah, he says that shit quick. I think that's really what he's thinking. It's like a way to get out of here. Oh shit! Just joking, guys.
Yeah, I thought I
Hey,
was muted.
hey guys, before I forget, Fabulous has been under the weather pretty bad for the last couple of days. Let's kind of wish him well. And I know Airmax have been having a few little health issues as well. Let's wish both of them guys speedy recovery. Both of them are two great guys, and let's make sure we're thinking of them guys.
Yep.
All right,
Sounds
Pastor
good, brother.
Kaz.
Sounds good.
Eat my balls, Greedo.
John says these nuts.
I'm in the church. I come from the church. I fuck you in the ass of Latter-day Saints.
Oh my god.
Pastor Taz.
Monsignor.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
What
mind
do you
being a
guys think I
Mormon,
should do with
though.
all these G.I. Joe vehicles, for real? I mean, I've got a lot. Like, I like them. I like them a lot, but I don't have no room for them.
Sell them, dude.
Yes, make some money. Send it to me. Whatever.
Ed's Macari shop.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks because I mean, I'm not a kid anymore, but like, I'm looking at some of these after I'm washing them, cleaning them, and shit, and I'm like, man, I wanted this one as a kid. I didn't have it, or
Well,
I wanted this one, and it's like,
Wayne
man,
and
what's that?
Stevie have a Macari shop. They'll find some stuff at the thrift shops and they'll put it out there.
Come on, better.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know all the finite details, but I'm sure it's a lot better than all the fees and tax crap I hear about eBay.
Yeah.
So that might be something you might want to look into.
eBay does
I
tax
know
the
the
shit
deal
out of
is,
you. I've heard that. I've learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Just take it to your local shop there and sell it to them.
I could. Yeah, my local shop would buy it. They'd probably buy it for about half price of what eBay's selling it for, unfortunately.
Anyway, you don't have to deal with all the rejects and
True,
shit on
true.
eBay and the fees and
Ship nothing.
listing it.
But if you trade it at a comic shop, you get about 40% of its value.
Yeah.
Even with the fees on eBay, you're going to make more than you get at a comic shop. If you trade shit in a comic shop, you might as well just be like, hey, I want to lose 60% of my money I spent on this.
Right.
Well, he spent
Well,
$50.
I would like to keep them too, but it's like I don't think I have any room. I really don't. Like, I mean, I'm like,
Well, I mean, I'd like to eat a bowl of apples and shit fruit salad, but that don't mean it's going to happen.
well, why don't you try it?
I have.
Yeah. You
Back
eat a
when I
bowl
was
of
doing
assholes.
blue, I tried it on several occasions.
He tossed many a salads.
You lost 10 pounds that way.
Leave your mom out of this, Greedo. She loves it.
She said you sucked at it.
Oh wow.
He has no tongue. Little tongue.
Yeah, well, she told me she didn't stop bleeding for 4 days, so I don't know.
So how you doing, Dave?
Sandpaper, what?
Oh my god. You guys are
Has
so...
got such tiny dick. It's made me bleed. It's like a little needle.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still like, I have, even though I stopped buying Marvel and Hasbro stuff, I still have, Jesus, I probably have about 12, maybe 14 figures I still have yet to unbox and do videos for.
Yeah.
I haven't been really doing videos because I've been doing lives and promoting Stream for the Cure here. So, I mean, I still have these to unbox. Shocker, and Electro.
Yeah.
You don't have a Green Goblin, do you?
I don't have a Green Goblin. No, I have a Hobgoblin.
You know how much Green Goblin's going for?
80 or 90 bucks.
I'm afraid to ask.
Really?
It's going over. I had him loose, and I sold my loose one for over 85 on eBay.
Jesus.
People are dumb.
You know what I really want to get my hands on is a Kingpin, but I know that's going to be ass expensive.
What?
Kingpin?
Yeah, he's expensive too.
But,
So's the first Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I tell you, the Ultimate Spider-Man from the 2-pack with the Vulture is expensive too.
Is that Walmart one?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I picked up like 10 of those for $9 when they were on clearance back when they were out.
I still have him. I'm trying to debate whether I want to open him up or not.
That 2-pack's going for about $150 now, Greedo.
That makes me sick.
I'd probably keep him in the box, Dave.
$9.
Roddy Piper?
Yeah.
I'd probably keep him in the box, man.
Did you say Roddy Piper?
Yeah, he was just showing him.
Which one is he?
John Nada.
The Hollywood one.
Oh, the one from Nate Leo.
Yeah.
He's hard to find.
Yeah. I'd probably keep him in the box.
I think Joseph Michaels found that one for me, I think. I got to double check.
I don't know if I had him or not. I found him, and I don't remember if I sold him or kept him.
I waited because I know that NECA had a version of him, but everyone said this one was better, so I figured I'd wait and try and find him. Never did. But thankfully, a few people were looking out for me, so.
I tell you, if you like The Rock, they've got a cool Scorpion King one that came out in that series.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen Scorpion King. I've seen like the one in like the Samoan clothes, but I haven't seen the Scorpion King one.
Well, we know Ed wants to see The Rock's new movie.
What is it?
Tooth Fairy Part 2?
No, it's not.
The Rock and Kevin Hart and a whole bunch of other people are voicing the pets of superheroes. I forgot what the movie.
Oh no, I have seen previews of that. Yeah,
Oh,
Keanu Reeves plays Batman.
He's like Superman's dog or
Keanu
something.
Reeves is Superman, or Batman rather.
Yes.
And I
That
forget
looks
who's
awesome.
playing Superman. No, Chris Evans, I think maybe. I'm not sure.
Guys, we got another guest I'm gonna throw on real quick.
Uh-oh.
Do they suck?
Who's back? Back again. Joker. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Hey guys.
Motherfucker.
Hold on, guys.
I must have sold that Roddy Piper.
What's up, John?
What's going on, Greedo? What's up, Dave? What's up, Taz? What's up, Rebel?
What's up,
buddy?
Dirty Whore?
Much.
Hey,
Just
John,
trying to
glad,
put-
glad you're feeling better.
Thanks, man. Yeah, no, I still have a little cough, but seems to be going away. But I think those wildfires over there in New Mexico are probably bringing something over here.
Oh, jeez.
Could be.
Hearing have a dust storm coming in, and it's like, oh, great. Here we go.
Oh boy.
How's the baby doing?
He's good. He's growing. Trying to put him to sleep right now, but let's see. Hold on, guys.
100 to 150 carded for that Green Goblin.
Jeez.
Yeah. John Joker, see my post on Instagram about the studio series Soundwave and Ravage.
Take a look at what Rolando said.
Fabulous after I trade G-Force 20 card Green Goblin for Yato. He says nope. Oh, Taz left us. What the hell?
Yep.
No, it's not. Taz left. Well, he
Yeah,
don't.
John Ultra Cardizilla's got a question for you. He said, have you seen my post on Instagram about the Studio Series Soundwave and Ravage?
Yes, I have. I thought you were happy about it. So yeah, they're not that big figures. I'm not really into the Studio Series as much. The only ones I'm into is the 1986 Transformer movie Studio.
Okay. Good night, Tasman.
Ultra Carter, I'm looking at it right now. It looks pretty cool.
It does cool, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've seen it on shelf. I've seen him a bunch of times on shelf that I'm hoping maybe he, gets knocked down a few bucks, or maybe he hops down the Ollies. Maybe I'll pick it up. But it's not something that I'm sitting there like I have to get it right away.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump into it. I want it, I guess, but the one I'm looking for, but I'm really,
Wheels, what's up, man?
the one that I'm not really like. I'm into it, but I don't want to because it's all like they're already starting the whole box thing. Is the Galvatron Legacy, the Legacy series.
Yeah.
They have the Galvatron from the movie, 86 movie, and I just don't like the fact that it's boxed, and I think it's ridiculous, but whatever. I mean,
No, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, they've done the boxes with Transformers where we can see some of them where there's just an open window, but it's like I've had a lot of paint app issues with various Hasbro items, and it's just it's making a lot of people hit the brakes, and we want to see what it's going to look like in person.
yeah, the ones that are a little boxed. I mean, and I agree with you there. Like,
Your shit's screwing up, man. Your connection or something's messed up.
Oh man, thing. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound a little better.
Okay, yeah, I saw one of McFarlane's Platinum Editions. It was the Batgirl from the Gotham Knights. And I wanted to pick it up, but you can tell that in her chest and in her head, it looked like it was scraped up a little bit. So I was like, nah. So thank God for McFarlane not going that route.
Speaking of McFarlane, are any of you guys getting the accessory kit?
Oh yeah.
I almost want to get like maybe 3 sets of those. Maybe 2 to have for myself, and maybe 1 to give away as a prize in like the future or something.
Cool.
Well, ladies,
John, did you hear the Ray Park thing I was talking about?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I might check him out this weekend, man. Maybe.
I'm sure you will.
Well, Greedo, if I do, it'll be like the 3rd time I've checked them out.
Ed is going to check him out, and he's going to check Ed out.
Can't get enough.
Yeah, I've got to meet him a couple times, man. He's a cool dude.
He's gonna give you a lightsaber. What he's gonna do?
I'm thinking about having him autograph my Snake Eyes helmet.
Yeah, let him touch your snake.
Would be cool. Hold on, guys. I think that's what it is.
Well, ladies, I'm taking off. I gotta go do some stuff. So
you're good, Greedo. I'm about to shut it down too, my friend.
How are you?
Oh, you're gonna shut it down. You don't want me here. That's all. Not a little bit to say hi.
We love Johnny.
I love Deeps. Whatever your name is. Backwards.
Yes.
Hold
me, Johnny. Hold me.
He
just put his name backwards. That's all.
Yeah, that's what it is. So you're excited for She-Hulk?
Say that again.
Y'all are excited for She-Hulk?
Say that again.
You broke up when you said that the last word.
Y'all are excited for She-Hulk?
Oh, She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Are you all excited about She-Hulk? That's what he's saying.
It looks fun.
She makes me swollen.
I don't mind it. I just don't like the fact that she transforms. She's not supposed to transform.
Yeah, she's supposed to be stuck in that form.
Yeah, but I think they're changing the origin on that.
Well, it's the MCU. I'm sure they're gonna gotta add something to it, but
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how that goes.
Ed, when you watch the trailer, you'll get a good laugh, especially at the end.
No, I already saw it.
I haven't
I
got to see
liked
it yet.
it.
We'll watch it
No, I'm
after
saying,
this.
Ed,
Yeah,
Ed
I'll
had-
watch
I
it.
liked it, but I didn't like it. You get what I mean? Like, it was all right. Like, I guess it's just a trailer. I mean, I guess because I'm just waiting for Obi-Wan, dude. That's the
Yeah.
one I'm. Oh, Miko.
Obi-Wan is the one we're all waiting for. I mean, like, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
She-Hulk's great and all, but I mean, we want to see Ewan McGregor. We want to see Vader. We want to see
Yep.
how this is all going to play out. And we all want to see, is this going to be paced a little bit better than Boba Fett? Because let's be honest, Boba Fett, I enjoyed it, but there were times when it kind of like dragged on, and it almost seemed like things just like, come on, the little hot rodding teenagers from Dimension X, the little motor scooter gang.
Dude, that was cheesy. That was so cheesy.
Yeah.
Like,
The Mandalorian is what saved Boba Fett for sure.
Yeah.
it was Tatooine. There's no way those mopeds, those little speeders are gonna look that clean and perfect. Hello.
I don't know.
Well, I hope they show a lot of Obi-Wan and Vader and not make this whole thing about the Inquisitor and all that crap.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be based on that girl, the sister Inquisitor that's new. But I mean, we got to see at least a little 20-minute duel of Vader and Obi-Wan.
Oh,
at
for
least.
sure. For sure. Because you're going to see Vader in his prime, and
Mhm.
Obi-Wan's going to get his ass kicked, I believe.
No, I don't think he is, because remember what he said in New Hope. Because the last time we met,
last time you were my master. Yeah.
I
was nothing but the learner. Now I am the master. That's what
Rob's Hot Wheels. I haven't seen those leaks. I'm staying away from anything Obi and people. I know people have been posting stuff on TikTok and everything. I've been staying away from.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything like that.
Agreed on that. I don't want to see anything.
I don't either. I want to be surprised.
That's right.
And then the guy that came out in what is his name? Not I can't pronounce his name, but he was the Indian guy in what is it? Eternals.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
That supposedly he's one of the Jedi's trying to run away or something like that.
Oh yeah, I seen that in the preview. Yeah. Yeah, I seen that in the preview. He's one of the Jedis that they're after.
I mean, I know it's a leap, but I would love to see Cal Kestis or have a mention of Cal Kestis.
Yeah.
I thought I heard that they were gonna show him in the Ahsoka series.
I mean, someone had posted a strange theory that Anakin knows Cal Kestis from.
Oh, that was Star Wars theory. Yeah, he said that.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then I hear that Andor's coming out late summer, so we're gonna have Obi-Wan, then She-Hulk, and then you're gonna fall.
Yeah.
You're gonna fall again.
Cool. I'd like to see some Darth Maul action just a little bit, man. I think it'd be sweet.
Well, who's to say that we don't get that? Because obviously he's with Crimson Dawn?
Yeah.
Or the Syndicate. So I mean, it's I would love to see that, and
I would too.
How awesome would that be to have like another confrontation between
Obi-Wan? Yes, that'd be slick. That'd be slick.
I rather see him in the Lando series or in the Andor series, not in this one with the Maul, with the Vader and Obi-Wan. I just think it would be too much. Because we're just waiting for Obi-Wan and Vader. That's what we've been waiting for a long time. And for us to see another Maul against Obi-Wan, which remember, it can't happen because Maul hadn't found Obi-Wan until the animated series Rebels. Yeah, so you can't have.
We're still looking at a younger version of Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, Luke, he looks like he's about 6 years old on this trailer. So you're
he's 10, bro. He's 10.
How old? 10?
Because remember, so 10 years after Revenge of the Sith.
So you're adding 10 years to Obi-Wan Revenge of the Sith.
So it's going to be another 13 more years until we see Obi-Wan turn into Alec Guinness. Obi-Wan.
He ages fast.
And that's when you'll see him fight Maul.
Yeah, well, in the cartoons, and then eventually in New Hope, I guess you can say he's gonna get whacked. And I wanted to ask GeForce, which 5 classified Joes did you pre-order?
I seen that. I seen he said he pre-ordered 5.
All right, I'll see you guys.
All right, little left tank.
And Rob
Yeah.
Hotwheel says, "How about Ezra? Is that Aladdin guy supposed to be Ezra? Is that Ezra?"
I didn't see the remake of Aladdin, so I don't know who he is.
Well, he's talking about the same guy from Eternals in that trailer. He's a Jedi, like a rogue Jedi. I wonder if that is Ezra. That'd be interesting. I mean, maybe.
Wait, Ezra Bridger?
Yeah.
Nah, Ezra Bridger. I think he's barely like a baby in Revenge or in Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Because remember he was starting.
You're right because we were just doing the math with Obi-Wan when he's older when he fights Maul. That was in Rebels.
Yeah, because when it comes to
he would still be
Lothal, when the Rebels defeat the Empire in Lothal, he's already kind of like 16, 17 around there. So he's almost close to Luke's age. So he I don't think we could see I don't think we'll see yeah, like hopefully no Maul or Grogu. Grogu needs to stay with
Grogu needs to just stay kind of like vanished until Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll see a Maul versus Ahsoka either because of the Rebels cartoon. Because Ahsoka fought Maul for the first time on Rebels.
Well, first time in a long time since Clone Wars. Because remember, she was fighting him in Clone Wars too, and then she fought him in Rebels again. Not really.
Okay, you're right.
It wasn't really a fight because Maul was just trying to look for Obi-Wan for the longest time, and
yeah.
I just hope we do see appearances of Palpatine. That for sure I want.
Definitely.
And I would like to see who we need to see, and hopefully he does make the appearance. And maybe they're keeping it quiet, and maybe that's why they brought out Boba Fett first. We need to see Commander Cody.
Well, maybe we'll see him. Yeah, maybe we'll see him.
How would you feel if they made like a passing reference to the Bad Batch? Not necessarily see them on screen, but maybe a reference to them.
No, because we don't know where. We don't even know if Bad Batch is still around right now with the Obi-Wan series. Because I mean, I'm not saying that they're dead, but you just never know.
Yeah. Because
Bad Batch is right after Order 66, and they're still in the run. Who knows to say if they died 5 years later? We don't know that, So we'll see. I would like to see Moff Tarkin again. That would be cool.
Yeah, and they can easily recreate him. I mean, they did so in the end of Rogue One.
Yeah, that was awesome.
He did so. The actor who played him did so many movies that they can computer AI. They can make him. They can make that character say anything. So they could make him purely CGI and pull it off.
Yeah. Great pickups, GeForce. Supposedly,
Zaymont, Tomax, Spirit, Shadow, and Cobra Officer.
Supposedly, GeForce that Tomax and Zaymont and I think Stalker and Storm Shadow were supposed to come out this month, but I don't know how true it is. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. I know you're mad because they're boxing all the toys now without the window, so it's okay.
He'll never see a toy with a window.
Well, eventually they will. I think
it'll come back. I think it'll come back for sure. I mean, Hasbro's been doing this since we were kids.
I mean, honestly, yeah. It's not like we haven't seen. I mean, look at our G.I. Joe vehicles; they were all boxed.
True, but they still had that little window with the action figure that came with it.
For the action, for the figure, but not the vehicle itself. I mean,
yeah, but
But it's different because these are action figures. These are the characters that they're hiding in boxes.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Now you'll see that it's gonna go to crap when people start stealing them, and
People definitely will.
And
especially the builder figures. I mean, like the builder parts. I mean, like look at this little builder part right here. You know, I mean, all they got to do is take that piece out. No one will even know it's gone.
I mean, they're already doing it right now with the plastic. I mean, what makes you think it's gonna? And what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is that I think they're gonna try to find another way of sealing these packages, or either just going pre-order now, and it sucks because Walmart and all them are gonna lose money too.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and then Hasbro will probably jack their prices up to $30 a piece, and they'll have plastic windows.
What's crazy is I went to GameStop the other day, or yesterday, I think it was. Yesterday or the day before, I don't remember. And I was telling this couple that all these figures are gonna go boxed, and they were like, "Really?" It's like, I go, "That's a bad thing." They're like, "In a way, how would it be bad?" I go, "As it is with the plastic window, they're already exchanging figures. A good example is those NECA figures of the turtles. I saw a box with the Playmate turtles in the NECA box."
Oh yeah.
And she goes, "What? People do that?" I go, "Yeah, people do that." And she goes, "I guess us being good citizens that we don't think of that, and when you hear that, it's crazy." I go, "Yeah." All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off. I know you guys are about to get off, but I'm gonna put this little one to bed. So, y'all have a good one.
You too, buddy. Ezra only a day older than Luke Skywalker, so who knows? He could definitely show up.
Could happen.
Begin the box wars have. Nice, Clink.
John, you gonna be stopping by Papa Gordon's stream later?
Yeah, I said hi to him last night, but my battery's about to die. So.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna try to hop on for at least a good hour in yours, just to hang out with you.
Not a problem.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Well, I'll let y'all go. It's kind of
John.
weird seeing Rebels on a Tuesday, but
yeah.
But
gotta do
it's
what you
okay.
gotta do sometimes.
Yeah. I'll see you later, Dave. If you're gonna hop on and Papa's.
Yep. Take care.
And Rebels, I'll talk to you in a minute or whatever.
That's cool, buddy.
All right.
Good. All right. See you, buddy.
Bye.
You too.
The box wars have begun.
And the box wars begin. Well, Dave, I think I'm going to end the stream, buddy. Unless you got anything else you want to chat about real quick, or
no, I was just gonna say like Hasbro. The only thing that I'm really looking for, I mean, I would like to find that Thor wave because I think Korg looks pretty fun.
He does cool. Yeah, he does look cool. Look cool. And a Thor in a t-shirt, I think looks pretty cool.
So,
yeah, he'd be a cool builder figure.
Everyone is fighting him, fighting those figures. They're not up here at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. So it's almost like, you know what? Everyone's finding them, and it kind of like you said before, the whole supply issue. Other people are finding it, and then by the time you or I find it, guess what? There's already been about 20, 30 videos. You're just getting it.
Oh yeah.
And you know, because part of it is, we think they're cool, but we also want to try and get them as soon as possible so we can make some content with it too. Let's be honest.
True.
But after 50, 100, 150 people already make content, it's like, well, then I'm just getting it for myself. And the price.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about, if you get the full wave, you're talking about, what, 5 or 6? So you're talking about maybe 150, maybe if you get like the full wave, like they do 7 figures in a wave, you're talking $175 before tax. After tax, you're probably talking what, maybe $215?
Yeah.
You're almost that way to a hot toy.
Yeah.
That's what's motivating a lot of people. I mean, or not even a hot toy. I'm looking at Sideshow right now. They have a Mando and Grogu kind of diorama piece from Artifacts, $180. I could get that for the under the cost of that wave.
Yeah.
So
I agree. I agree.
It's just
it's just too much, man. They're just asking too much.
Seriously, like, I mean, let's face it. One, you could, let's say you do like something like that, a statue like that, or a figure, maybe 3-0 or something like that. Okay, one, we can get a lot of content out of that. Take a look at Dino, Sean Solo, Cat Cave. They got their stream on Thursdays that they do points of articulation, right?
Yeah.
So figure, okay, this is my figure. Okay, got a brand new figure. I do my
Yeah.
unboxing and my first thoughts on it, right? Then I could do another video where maybe I show how posable he is. Different kind of scenes you could do with him.
Oh yeah.
And maybe you do another one when you have your diorama, your background. You get your little stage that you have with them, and you maybe pose it with other characters. I mean, there's a lot more content you can do. Yeah, the Hot Toys they're very cool. It's not a one-off. There's a lot of content that us collectors can do, because as we get more pieces, well, now we can do more interactions with those kinds of characters, you know. So I mean, Hasbro, yeah, it's 6 scale. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. My favorite figure of the year last year was Zombie Cap.
Yeah.
If they did a zombie wave, I think I might be in sticking with that. But outside of that, when it comes down to it, I mean, they've been hit and miss with some of the Disney Plus waves.
Yeah.
Either one figure they give a bunch of accessories with, and then no accessories for the others. I mean, you have Zombie Cap right there. A lot of people, if anyone's watching this, you haven't seen the Zombie Cap figure. He's got gaps through his leg that you can see right through. And the figure is still some of the most sturdiest figures you will see. There's gaps in there. I mean, they really went to town on him, and they made him look amazing. You can even
he's very neat.
You got gaps of flesh that you can actually see through his jaw to the other side. That's how much, that's almost McFarlane level type dedication that they really went through on him. Now, if they did that on all the figures, I think that would bring some of those who are on the fence back over to their side.
Yeah.
But to completely shield it, and conspiracy theory time, who's to say that they're not purposely doing this because maybe they're projecting, hey, like you said, okay, we're going to a box, people are going to be stealing stuff, swapping, there's going to be all these hits, and then, we bring back the windows, but now at a higher price point. Now they're able to charge us almost $8 or more bucks more than what.
Yeah, it'd be $30 a figure before you know it.
I mean, they're not NECA. I mean, even NECA is like, they were 29. Were they like 32, 34 now?
Yeah, they're 32 now.
So
at least here in Ohio.
But yeah, I mean, let's see. At least where you are, you have some comic book shops. You have toy shops there.
Yeah.
Here, other than Walmart and Target, we have, like I said, there's a shop called That 80s Toy Shop. They have some nice stuff. Some of it's overpriced. I mean, a figure that you might get for $23, they're charging $30. There is a bit of a markup, but at least they also sell Lucy's. Honestly, I said in the chat before, I'm seriously thinking of selling my Power Rangers with the exception of Green Ranger. I mean, I love my villains. The villains look really good, really cool and all, but it's like, well, here's the thing. I have to think about, space. If I go to the larger figures, whether it's 3-0, Hot Toys, Sideshow's own brand, whatever I try to do, I'm going to need more space, obviously.
Yep, absolutely.
A lot of this is going to get cleared out very soon, and I'll have space right there. But I mean, it's to the point like, okay, like I think G-Force might have been G-Force that said it. You know, when you no longer feel the passion for those items,
yeah,
you might not make a whole lot for them, but I mean, what I try and do is when I get a figure, if I don't have like the extra hands or any extra accessories, I usually Ziploc it. I have a little plastic kind of tackle box where I keep all my little figure pieces and accessories in there. But I mean, like in retrospect, like honestly, this Doctor Strange, I feel underwhelmed by that wave now. I thought it looked cool in the beginning. I said everything looks pretty awesome. I did the unboxing, then we went and saw the movie, and I just kind of felt underwhelmed.
I feel like they dropped the ball. I feel like they dropped the ball. They could have made an awesome, like, zombie-looking Doctor Strange.
That
action figure.
Build-A-Figure, you saw him for all of what, maybe a minute or two.
Yeah.
And he did not play any kind of pivotal role in the movie. How are you going to have a Build-A-Figure that basically has no true reference or no importance to that
Right.
art?
Yeah.
If they, the Zombie Strange as a Build-A-Figure would have been cool.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Or even that big monster, that big eye monster with the tentacles.
Eye monster, yep. That'd
That
be sweet.
could have been. Something like that could have been tremendous.
Yeah.
Or maybe like one of those stone creatures that. You saw the movie, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. One of those stone creatures that Wanda could command.
Yeah.
That would have been something better.
Yeah.
But I got a Wong. We've been waiting for a Wong for a very long time.
Very long time.
Yeah. I was saving that one, but
that was a good one.
But it's.
Are you saying it was the wrong time to say it?
It was a long time.
It was long timing.
And honestly, Wong, I don't see him like, okay, he was always kind of a revered. He was a wise sorcerer. He's never been revered like everyone's like didn't like look at him like he was the ancient one.
Yeah.
Strange is still pretty much the man, if you ask me, as far as. And his Eye of Agamotto without the stone, what is the importance of that? Now that he doesn't have the stone in it, but I saw someone teased something, I forgot where it was, about a different stone or some kind of sacred stone that will be inside the Eye of Agamotto. So
that's interesting.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I just I have no idea where the Marvel Cinematic Universe is going right now.
Yeah.
Because you have Eternals. Eternals is kind of like going off into their own thing. We know that after we saw, what was the one movie we saw? There was an end scene where Fury's in space. Basically, it was a branch of sword was in deep space, because that's obviously hinting. I think was at the end of Captain Marvel. Maybe there was a reference to, I guess, the Skrull War, because they have Skrulls pretending to be Maria Hill and Nick Fury on Earth.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we know some. Are they heading towards secret wars? But what does the Eternals have to do with it? Or what does the cameo? Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Doctor Strange, but we get some kind of space version of what's her name? I'm blanking on her name. You know who I'm
Miles
talking about.
Fertizilla, thanks for hanging out, man. Are you talking about the other Captain Marvel?
Whatchamacallit?
Not the other Captain Marvel. Okay. Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah, that was odd.
Like, I don't get what hopefully maybe Guardians will bring and tie some stuff in together like it tends to do.
Yeah.
But it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. What's the next Marvel movie we have other than Thor? Maybe we'll get a little bit more information with Thor.
Maybe.
But I've been seeing a lot of leaked photos that suggests. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but no, it's been shown on like Vanity Fair and Entertainment Weekly. A picture of the new Thor, Jane, sitting next to Valkyrie.
Yeah, I seen that too. Yeah.
They got a little.
I don't know. Maybe they're sharing some power. You think? They're crossing streams. Is that what you're saying? Cross the streams.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that.
Maybe, bro.
But what do we have after Thor?
Guardians 3, maybe.
And there's a Guardians.
I've heard hints.
By the way, did you know that?
What is it?
There's a Guardians holiday special coming out.
No, I did not know that. Oh my
Look it up.
god.
I'm
Okay.
not
All
making
right.
this up.
I know that Batista said this is definitely his last one, Guardians 3. They said they just finished filming it.
Oh, we know they kill him off. I don't know.
I wonder if there's going to be a badass fight scene with Drax where maybe, he loses his life or something.
I mean, it could be something like that, and maybe we get a really cool scene where maybe he sees his loved ones. His daughter and wife,
Maybe when he's dying, he sees them or something.
I mean, not for nothing, Dave Bautista can actually act.
Oh yeah, he's great as Drax.
A lot of different movies. What was that? The zombie movie he did last
I
year?
remember it was good too. It was a Netflix movie.
He was really good in that.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah.
Not for nothing. He's a big guy, but he was in the Blade Runner sequel, Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah.
He was in Hotel Artemis. He's done a lot of really good stuff. And don't sleep on the wrestlers. The wrestlers can act. Look at John Cena.
Oh yeah.
But Guardians of the Galaxy is kind of an interchange. It's like the Avengers. Okay. Did you ever watch on the CW DC Legends of Tomorrow?
Somewhat. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
That's kind of the vibe. It's a bunch of outcasts.
Yeah.
But they get the job done somehow, right?
Do you think we'll see Gamora on the third Galaxies?
Yes.
Of Guardians of the Galaxy?
I think we will.
Because I noticed she wasn't on the Thor trailer.
No, she wasn't. We know that Nebula is going to be there, obviously.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like, okay, we need to find Gamora, and then trying to get Gamora and Quill to reconnect, and then something happens where Quill falls, or something happens where, and then Gamora maybe has to step up and
going
to be the leader. It's going to be some kind of it's kind of predictable. It's going to be something like that.
Dude, I was pissed when Thanos killed Gamora.
Yeah, because
I was pissed.
Well, I mean, we know something's going to happen, and let's face it. What's his name is getting too big. He's going to be asking for more and more money. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, his father-in-law,
all the other movies he's been in.
His father-in-law is in his ear. He's going to help him make the right moves.
Yeah.
Okay. You know who his father-in-law is?
No, go ahead.
Get to the chopper.
No, it's not. Arnold Schwarzenegger's his father-in-law.
Google it.
I believe you.
He married Schwarzenegger's daughter.
I did not know that. Holy shit!
You know the daughter's mother is Mariah Shriver. You know what family she's from? She's from the friggin' Kennedys. These people know what kind of moves to make.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger learned it. That's how he got to be governor. That family knows how to make the right moves. And you can't tell me that they're not going to be whispering in his ears, right? Just saying.
Wow, I never knew that. Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, how would you feel if you were Chris Pratt? You're dating Schwarzenegger's daughter.
A little intimidated.
and now we know how Peter Quill lost the weight. He's like, yeah, I'm going to commit. I'm going to get a Bowflex.
Yeah.
And what an 80s reference. Late 80s, early 90s reference. I mean, come on, Bowflex, really.
Bowflex, yeah.
But, I mean, I'm looking forward to Thor. Do we think this is going to be the last outing with Hemsworth? Do we think it's going to be his swan song? I heard that he wants to keep playing Thor.
He said he'll keep playing Thor as long as they'll let him.
Yeah. I mean, he can still, why not have, when are we going to get another Avengers movie, too? It doesn't seem like we're going to be seeing one for a long time, because what's the status of the Avengers on Earth? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't get any kind of reference to the Avengers in Spider-Man.
No, or Doctor Strange.
The only reference we got was turning the Statue of Liberty into, having Cap's shield. I mean,
I was thinking Doctor Strange would play like an Iron Man role in a sense, like fill in that gap. But I don't know, man. The way this last Doctor Strange movie ended, I don't know, dude. I
like that we're still getting Rhodey like in Captain America.
Yeah.
In Falcon and Winter Soldier series. I like that Rhodey was there. I think
Yeah.
Rhodey should keep going, and I think Rhodey should definitely be the. I mean, I know it's a little presumptuous, but he should be the leader, if not one of the head people for the Avengers right now.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
And I mean, with it's going to be interesting if they do Secret War. Did Stark really die? Are we going to get someone else? You know, I mean,
Secret War would be interesting. It would definitely be interesting.
It's going to be interesting, but I mean, I'm psyched to see what happens in the future. I mean, it's going to be interesting. It's just that right now we don't have a forecast. At least with the Avengers, before we kind of like knew. Okay, we get Iron Man, we get Thor now, we get Captain America. We know where this is heading. We're going to get the Avengers at some point. And then afterwards, we kind of saw that there was kind of a roadmap.
Yeah,
we don't know where it's going.
I don't remember, but at the end of Doctor Strange, did it say on the credits, Doctor Strange will return?
Yes.
Did it say what he would return in?
No.
Okay.
This is Doctor Strange will return. But I mean, we have no idea where it's going.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know who's going to be the next big bad. Are they going to bring back Thanos? Or is there a Thanos from an alternate universe? I mean, for all we know, what if there was a Thanos in an alternate universe that knew who Peter Parker was? And with the Infinity Stones, he happened to have the gauntlet. Maybe he could prevent himself from being ripped back. I mean, that's a really crazy theory, yes. But this is Marvel.
True. I mean, things happen. Things happen.
Did you watch the What If series?
I did. Yeah, I did.
There we go. We could get Scarlett Johansson back through that theory.
Yeah.
You know, this world, they lost their Natasha. Well,
yeah. True.
That could be our world. I mean,
yeah,
I would love to see a Marvel Zombies movie. Or even, I don't think Disney could do a series, a Disney Plus series. Disney is not known for that kind of stuff. Maybe Hulu, because Disney owns Hulu, and Disney, I guess, aren't they developing an Alien series? Something loosely based on the Colonial Marines or something. I mean, that would be the only thing they could do.
I just think it was really smart. It was really smart for Marvel to open up the multiverse like that, because there's so many other stories that you can make. You know, people that have died you can bring back. There's so much stuff they can do.
I mean,
it was smart.
I mean, there's so many. I mean, it's endless. Given
I mean, we just watched the movie. We just watched a movie with 3 Spider-Mans in it. You know what I mean? And
we never thought we would see Andrew Garfield.
No, we never thought that was going to happen.
Tobey Maguire was like, because you know the back injuries that he had, and it was cool that they played on that joke, but we never thought we would see Andrew Garfield suit up, let alone work for Sony again after everything that happened.
Yeah.
I seriously would love Garfield to be back for as the Spider-Man of the Venomverse.
Oh, I would too. I think he would be a good one. Yeah, I think he would be a good one.
Speaking of movies, Ezra Miller's in deep trouble.
Oh yeah.
Amber Heard.
Yeah.
There's talk about removing her completely from Aquaman 2.
Yeah.
And recasting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, DC isn't a. I mean, right now, I mean, don't get me wrong. The Aquaman movies, I enjoyed Aquaman.
It's really weird. It's like DC makes great animated films.
Yeah.
And then they don't do really well in the movies. And then Marvel makes awesome movies, but their animated films aren't very good. I know, it's weird. It's weird how they do that.
The only time they did good animation was back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
How did you like that when Professor X comes out and you hear the music?
It was cool. It was cool. I was very aggravated with what happened with Professor X, but I mean, that's a multiverse.
But
Professor X, right? I mean,
my wife never watched the cartoon, so she's like looking at me. She's like, "I told you I wouldn't get some of this stuff." I'm like,
"Yeah,
that's what I'm here for."
Dude, he was even in the yellow wheelchair. Like,
yeah, they had
great.
Yeah, they had the proper and just
good job. They did a good job on that.
And did you hear who was supposed to play Reed Richards originally? They wanted Daniel Craig.
Really? That's odd. That's odd.
It's Disney.
Yeah, Disney's something.
They let Daniel Craig be a stormtrooper in.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
But
of course, if you've got money, man, you could be a stormtrooper in a movie. You know, like I would be like, I want to be one for sure.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean,
right.
But
Well, we're going to end the stream. I got to be at work at 6 a.m. So
you do that.
It's getting late, but thank you for hanging out with me, man.
Have a great time at that graduation tomorrow.
Yeah. She Blue Eyes told me about it really late, dude. She told me about it yesterday, and I was like, man, and
But she was like, "Oh, by the way, we have to do this Wednesday."
Yeah, and I'm like, Wednesday, like Wednesday's my live, and I know like Sleeping does a lot of lives on Tuesdays.
Yeah,
So the very first thing I did this morning was I sent him a message
with the pop OCD.
I sent him a message on Instagram just to make sure he wasn't going live, and I was like, well, then I'm going to take that spot, and do a live. And like I said, next week, I'm probably going to be doing one on Tuesday or a Thursday again because of my son's MRI, which is odd. I don't know why they want to do it at night.
You know, it could be well, one, maybe because he's a younger person, maybe they want to get him in at a time when it won't be busy. I don't know what the what restrictions may be in your area as far as hospitals.
Right.
Here, they still want us to be masked up and temperatures and all that good stuff. So I don't know what I heard some parts of Ohio there's been increases in cases.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law, her and her family are in Cleveland Heights, Ohio. They've had some of the counties around there have had some spikes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if maybe that's more a concern with the hospital. They're like, well, with him being a younger person, maybe he's more susceptible. So maybe at a time when there's not that many people, or
maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is.
It's staffing concerns because maybe during the peak hours, that's when their labs are more focused and just so busy, and they want to bring him in at a time where maybe
maybe that's what it is. Because I was shocked. I was like, really, that late, 6:30?
That's what I would think. But I hope everything turns out. Hope everything turns out okay for him. So he can keep running past you and hitting you in the back of the head when Greedo wants.
Yeah. Ever since that boat accident, he's just had a couple little twitches, and we want to make sure everything's okay. It could just be nervous twitches or whatever, but he that boat accident was not fun.
Well, I mean, neurological things can pop up even years later. I mean, you just never know. So hopefully it turns out to be nothing, or if it is something that they can just go ahead and help get him through it. So, but if whatever way happens, you got all of us here. Hayden's got us too. So
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Dave, and I definitely will catch your stream Saturday, and I'll try to hop on when I can.
I'll be doing a stream Thursday night too, because last Thursday was pretty good. It seems like maybe Thursday nights is going to be a thing for me.
Okay.
So,
cool.
And because there's obviously there are people who do stream Thursday, but not as many. So, creates a little bit of room. I went live around 9 o'clock because I know around 7 or so, Marvelous Collectibles like to go on. So, I'm trying not to conflict with people because that's just how I am. But I'm going to, because I figure I want to do a push for the stream. I've been going like crazy, but honestly, we only have about 16 entries. I was hoping we can get a little bit more. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of last minute people.
Oh yeah.
With the size of the boxes or the items that are in each box, that might be enough, but it seems to be, dragging a little bit. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Maybe Thursday I can get a good push. But yeah, been doing that.
Well, you're doing a good job, Dave, and it's a good thing, man. So,
after this, I gotta start planning the 500 giveaway, and June I gotta go to New York City for a weekend. Gotta go back down to the firehouse.
That's awesome.
We did a fundraiser for Hook and Ladder number 8 for the actual fire department. So
very cool.
And we set a goal of 2,500. We hit 3,030. So that's gonna be a fun, crazy time. So I get
you do a good job, Dave. You do
bus overnight.
That's awesome.
Taking a bus overnight down here, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, you take care, you get rest, and
all right, buddy.
We want to see Ed all dressed up in a tie.
What is that?
A I said we all want to see Ed dressed up in a tie for the graduation.
We'll see.
Or is it more business casual?
It's at like a CTC. It's like a JVS, like a joint vocational school, and my my niece is graduating from there tomorrow. So, yeah, so
congrats to her.
Pretty cool. Yep. All right, buddy. Well, have a good night. Thank you for hopping on, man. I appreciate it.
Anytime. Take care.
I always enjoy talking to you, my friend. Everybody have fun collecting. Until next time, we'll see y'all. Take care. Thanks, Dave.